The state's highest court has spoken. Officer William Porter will be forced to testify against the other 5 officers accused in the death of Freddie Gray. The Court of Appeals released its ruling, but not its explanation this morning. ABC News' Brian Cuba here now to explain what happens next in this case.
Well, Kelly, all sides will be waiting on the opinion as to why the court ruled the way it did. But for now, it is settled law in Maryland, and Officer William Porter will have to testify. All sides were in Annapolis at the Court of Appeals late last week. At issue was whether or not Officer William Porter had to be the witness while he was still a defendant. In oral arguments, Porter's attorneys felt he would be at risk to incriminate himself before his retrial in June, but ultimately the Court of Appeals sided with the state. Now we'll still don't know why. All we know is that Porter can testify and that the cases can now move forward, but there are still issues to work out, like the order in which these officers will be tried and whether or not Porter's defense team wants to appeal even higher. So in essence, we are back to square one.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way of looking at it. We are back to square one. We don't know what ultimately is going to happen. I suspect that the defense team will explore an appeal to the Supreme Court.
Either way, each side is eager to read the formal opinion on why the court ruled the way that it did. It is unclear as of right now whether or not Judge Williams will begin scheduling these trials. And now that these cases are back in his court, the gag order is back in effect.
All right, thanks a lot, Brian. For the latest updates on this story, be sure to download our ABC2 News app. You can have breaking news alerts sent right to your smartphone. Search for WMAR in your phone's app store.